You know what? For years I've been teaching that there are really two reasons why men fear approaching women. But you know what? The more I think about it, they're really kind of the same thing. Here's what I mean. How's it going, gentlemen? This is Scott McKay from X and Y Communications coming at you again with another video. And you know, clearly the reason why a lot of guys don't want to approach women is because they fear rejection. They fear going up to a woman and trying to get her approval and having her go, "Get away from me, you little twerp." Oh man, that would hurt so badly. Well, you know, there's also another reason that I talk about quite frequently that guys really avoid going and meeting women. They fear bothering women. Never mind all the videos you've seen here on YouTube about, you know, street harassment and even so much as looking at a woman is rapey. I mean, that's enough to make any guy want to stay away, especially after we've been to all those sexual harassment seminars at work. Well, are they really two different things, though? You're fearing rejection, and that means that the woman is not going to like who you are. If you fear bothering her, then you're still fearing her response to you. But that response isn't to who you are, it's to what you're doing. They're really the same thing. You're fearing a negative outcome that's going to happen because you were perfectly good to a woman. It's all about fear of loss. It's all fear of loss of one's dignity, maybe even your freedom because you think you're going to get arrested or something if you harass her and bother her. Guys, here's the reality of the situation. You need to put the fear on the shelf by virtue of the fact of, you know, what do I really have to fear here? I can assure you from the position of women, they don't think you're bothering them simply by starting a conversation with them. Now, sure, a woman may go and look at you like that when you first get her attention, but that's because we've all been born and bred not to talk to strangers, and there's not this magical point in our lives where we unlearn that. So anytime you're getting a woman you've never met before's attention, she's going to look at you like something strange is happening. Now, what I usually teach guys when that happens is to look at her and say with a warm expression, "It's okay. My name's Scott. What's yours?" And then you'll watch her soften up and warm up too. You see, women aren't bothered when a guy is talking to them. Guys want that Hollywood meet cute moment, don't they? Where boy meets girl. They all talk about having it happen, but it never happens because too many of us as guys are afraid to give them that moment. Look, if she's had a bad day and you did bother her, what's the worst that can happen? You apologize. You may have to lick your wounds a little bit, but it's probably not about you. It's about her and her bad day. And if you go and you talk to her and you give her space and you respect her as a person, you're not being socially pushy, you're not being creepy, you don't have this agenda like some weird salesperson, you're just making conversation with her and bringing out the playful in her and helping make her day, guess what? 100 times out of 100, according to when I'm out in field with guys for 10 plus lives, women are going to respond to you in kind. Everything you're fearing, all those harsh rejections, are usually only reserved for guys who deserve it. And here's the great irony of it all. The guys who really deserve it are usually the guys who aren't afraid to go and talk to women because that's just the way they are. It's all the nice guys. It's all the guys who are afraid of hurting a woman's feelings, who are afraid of having their own feelings hurt, who avoid talking to women. And guys, if that describes you, if you're a guy who actually means well for women, if you want to brighten a woman's day, you're the kind of guy she actually does want to meet. Give it a shot. If you haven't gotten my newsletter yet, go to www.deservewhatyouwant.com and sign up there. Every day I'll give you free advice on how to be a better man and get better women. Until I talk to you again real soon, this is Scott McKay from X and Y Communications. Be good out there.